Dear students, welcome to my classroom. In previous class, we derived the theorems for criteria for two triangles to be similar. There are three criteria for two triangles to be similar. And first one is angle criterion. So this criterion is saying that in two triangles, if the angles are equal, then the sides opposite to the equal angles are in the same ratio, and hence the two triangles are similar. That is, if in two triangles, that is angles in first triangle are equal to angles in second triangle, then the two triangles are similar. And the second one, SSS criterion, that is side criterion. This criterion is saying that in two triangles, if the sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal, hence the triangles are similar. That means if the sides of one triangle are in proportion to the sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. And the third one is SAS criterion. If one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle, and the including sides of these angles are proportional, then the two triangles are similar. These are the criteria for two triangles to be similar. And now let us derive the relation between the ratio between perimeters to the ratio between the corresponding sides of a triangle. Like triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, like this. Then we have AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. That is, the corresponding sides are in proportion. And now we know that if A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F, then all the ratios are equal to the ratio A plus C plus E by B plus D plus F. So from this we can write AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to CA by FD is equal to AB plus BC plus CA by DE plus EF plus FA. So, but we know that AB plus BC plus CA is the perimeter of the triangle ABC, as well as DE plus EF plus FA is the, not FA is, this is FD, is the perimeter of the triangle DEF. So the ratio of the perimeter of these similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the corresponding sides. Okay, the ratio of the perimeters of similar triangles is equal to ratio of corresponding sides. Now we shall solve the problems based on criterions of similar triangles. First one, in the given figure, angle ADE is equal to angle B. Show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. And also, if AD is equal to 3.8 centimeter, AE is equal to 3.6 centimeter, BE is equal to 2.1 centimeter, and BC is equal to 4.2 centimeter, find DE. And this figure is given. So, in this figure, it is given that triangle ADE is equal to angle ADE is equal to angle B. Now we have to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. So in triangle ABC and triangle ADE, we have angle A is equal to angle A. This angle A is the common angle in both the triangles. And also it is given that angle ADE is equal to angle B. which is given in problem. So by AA similarity, that is angle similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. So this one is the first result we have to prove. And the second one, in the second one, the measurements are given that AD is equal to 3.8 centimeters, AE is equal to 3.6 centimeters, BE is equal to 2.1 centimeters, and BC is equal to 4.2 centimeters. Find DE. So we have to find the length of DE. So this DE, this side DE is in proportion with the side BC. So we can take both DE and BC in the relation between corresponding sides. So we have triangle ABC similar to triangle ADE. So we know that the ratio of corresponding sides are equal, so that we can write AB by AD. So corresponding side of AB in the triangle ADE is AD, and the corresponding side of BC is DE. So now we know that AD is 3.8, AE is equal to 3.6, BE is equal to 2.1, and BC is equal to 4.2. But here we don't know the value of AB. But we know that AB is the sum of AE and BE. So we can substitute AB is equal to AB plus AE plus BE. So now substitute the given values in this equation. Then we get 3.6 plus 2.1 by 3.8 is equal to 4.2 by DE. So from this, we can write 3.6 plus 2.1 equal to 5.7 by 3.8. So from this, we can write DE is equal to 4.2 into 3.8 by 5.7. So 1.9 is the common factor of both 3.8 and 5.7. So by dividing 3.8 and 5.7 by 1.9, we get 4.2 into 2 by 3. So that is D is equal to 1.3, 1.4. So that 1.4 into 2. So D is equal to 2.8 centimeters. Okay. So this is the solution of this problem. And take the second one. The perimeters of two similar triangles are 30 centimeters and 20 centimeters respectively. If one side of the first triangle is 12 centimeters, determine the corresponding side of the second triangle. So here the perimeters of two triangles are given, and one side of the first triangle is given, and we have to find the corresponding side of this side. So let the two similar triangles be triangle ABC and triangle DEF. And it is given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Now it is given that perimeter of first triangle, that is triangle ABC, is 30 centimeters, and perimeter of second triangle, that is triangle DEF, is 20 centimeters. And let the side of one side of triangle ABC is AB is equal to 12 centimeters, and take the corresponding side of AB in triangle DEF is as X centimeters. So then we have, as triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, the ratio of perimeters of the similar triangles is equal to ratio of corresponding sides of the given triangles. So that AB by DE is equal to perimeter of triangle ABC by perimeter of triangle DEF. Now substitute the values of AB, DE, as well as perimeter of triangle ABC and perimeter of triangle DEF in this equation. So from that we get AB is equal to 12, DE is equal to X, which we have to find, and perimeter of triangle ABC is 30, and perimeter of triangle DEF is 20. From this we can get X is equal to 12 into 20 by 30. So X is equal to 8 centimeters. So the length of the corresponding side of length 12 centimeters is 8 centimeters. So take the next one. In the given figure, AB parallel to CD parallel to EF. And also given that AB is 7.5 centimeters, DC is equal to Y centimeters, EF is equal to 4.5 centimeters, BC is equal to X centimeters. Find the values of X and Y. This is the question and this is the figure. So here we have to find the values of X and Y. So first, here it is given that AB parallel to CD parallel to EF. So, and the measurements are AB equal to 1.5, DC is equal to Y, EF is equal to 4.5, BC is equal to X, CF is equal to 3. These are the given values. Now, consider triangle ABC and EFC. In triangle ABC and triangle EFC, angle ACB is equal to angle ECF, because we know that these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So that angle ACB is equal to angle ECF. Also, as AB parallel to EF, angle BAC is equal to angle FEC. Isn't it? Because they are alternate interior angles. Now, also we have angle ABC is equal to angle EFC, because these two angles are also alternate interior angles. So angle ABC is equal to angle EFC. So now we got that the angles in triangle ABC are equal to angles in triangle EFC. So by AAA similarity, we have triangle ABC similar to triangle EFC. Now, the ratio of corresponding sides in these two triangles is AB by EF is equal to BC by FC. Now, substitute the values AB, EF, BC, FC. Then we get 7.5 by 4.5 is equal to BC is X and FC is 3. So by simplifying this equation, we get X is equal to 5, which is our required one value. And now, in triangle BDC, consider the triangle BDC and triangle BEF. So BDC, BEF. Angle B is the common angle in both the triangles. And also angle D is equal to angle E, because these two are corresponding angles in these two triangles, as CD parallel to EF and B is the transversal. Angle D is equal to angle E. Now, also angle C is equal to angle F. These two also corresponding angles when BF intersect the lines DC, parallels DC and EF at C and F. Angle C is equal to angle F. Now, by AAA similarity, we can say that triangle BDC is similar to triangle BEF. Now, the ratio of corresponding sides, that is BC by BF is equal to DC by EF. Now, BC is X plus, so BC is X and BF is BC plus EF, that is X plus 3. Also, DC is Y and EF is equal to 4.5. Now, BC is X, by BF is X plus 3, DC is Y and EF is 4.5. Also, we have X is equal to 5. So, by substituting X is equal to 5, we get 5 by 8 is equal to Y by 4.5. And by simplifying this equation, we get Y is equal to 2.8 approximately. So the values of X and Y are 5 and 2.8 centimeter. And take the third question. A girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp post is 3.6 meter above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. So, once again, watch the problem carefully. A girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp post is 3.6 meters above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. So let the height of the lamp post be AB, which is equal to 3.6 meters, like this. AB is the lamp post whose height is 3.6 meters, and the height of the girl is CD, given 90 centimeters, and we know that 90 centimeters is equal to 0.10 meters. So this one is the girl CD, and she is walking away from the base of the lamp post. That is, she is walking away from B with a speed of 1.2 meter per second. So after 4 seconds, the distance walked by girl is 4 into 1.2, because our speed is 1.2 meter per second. So after 4 seconds, the distance walked by the girl is 4 into 1.2. Distance is equal to time into speed. This is 4 into 1.2, which is equal to 4.8 meters. That is, BD is equal to 4.8 meters here. Now, let the length of the shadow of the girl be D, equal to X meters. So, here the D is equal to X meters. D is the length of the shadow. Now, by observing these two triangles, angle E is the common angle. So, and in triangle ABE and triangle CDE, and angle E is the common angle, and also angle D is equal to angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So by angle similarity, we can say that these two triangles are similar. So when two triangles are similar, the ratio of corresponding sides is equal. That is, AB by CD is equal to BE by DE. So now substitute the values. From that, we get X is equal to 1.6. That is the height, length of the shadow of girl is 1.6 meters. Now take the next one. Given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, CM and RN are respectively the medians of triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PNR, and CM by RN is equal to AB by PQ, and triangle CMB similar to triangle RNQ. So this is the figure given. Here ABC and PQ are two similar triangles, and CM and RN are the medians. What is meant by median? The line joining a vertex to the midpoint of opposite side in a triangle is called the median. So that here the M is midpoint of AB, and also N is midpoint of PQ. So AM is equal to BM is equal to half the AB. Also, Pn is equal to Qn is equal to half the PQ, because here M and N are the midpoints of AB and PQ respectively. So now take the first one. So consider the triangles AMC and triangle PNR. So here angle A is equal to angle P, because it is given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So, and we know that into similar triangles, corresponding angles are equal. So that angle A equal to angle P. Here the reason is the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Also, AC by PR is equal to AB by PQ. Because in triangles ABC and triangles PQR, which are similar, the ratio of corresponding sides are equal. That is AC by PR is equal to AB by PQ. So now multiply both numerators and denominators of the second fraction by 1 by 2. That is half AB by half PQ. And we have half AB is AM and half PQ is PN. That is, we got AC by PR is equal to AM by PN. AC by PR is equal to AM by PN. So now we have AC by PR is equal to AM by PN and angle A is equal to angle P. And now we have to remember the SAS criterion here. And what is SAS criterion saying? If one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of second triangle and the included sides are in proportion, then the two triangles are similar. So here also we have AC by PR equal to AM by PN and angle A is equal to angle P. So by SAS similarity, this triangle AMC is similar to triangle PNR, which is our first result. And now take second one. We have angle AMC similar to triangle AMC similar to triangle PNR. So that CM by RN is equal to AM by PN. That is the ratio of corresponding sides is equal. But AM is half AB and PN is half PQ. Now by cancelling half in numerator and denominator, we remains with AB by PQ. So we get CM by RN is equal to AB by PQ, which is our second required result. Now, third one. In triangle CMB RNQ, angle B is equal to angle Q, because the corresponding angles. And also BC by QR is equal to AB by PQ, because the ratio of corresponding sides equal in similar triangles. So by AB is equal to multiplying and dividing by 1 by 2 in numerator and denominator, we get half AB by half PQ. So, but half AB is equal to BM, half PQ is equal to QN. From first we have taken here. So thus we get BC by QR is equal to BM by QN. That is in triangle CMB and triangle RNQ, we have BM by QN is equal to BC by QR and angle B is equal to angle Q. So by SAS similarity, these two triangles are similar. Triangle CMB similar to triangle RNQ. Okay. Now take the sixth one. Diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. Using the criterion of similarity for two triangles, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So take the trapezium ABCD in which AB parallel to DC and the diagonals are intersecting at O. Now take consider triangle OAD, OAB and OCD. Triangle OAB and triangle OCD. We have AB parallel to DC. So that angle C and angle A are alternate interior angles which are equal. And also angle AOB equal to angle COD because vertically opposite angles. And OAB is equal to angle OCD because alternate interior angles, as well as angle OBA is equal to angle ODC, which are also alternate interior angles. Now by AAA similarity, we have triangle OAB is similar to triangle OCD. And we know that in similar triangles, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD, which is our required result. Okay. Take another one. AB, CD, PQ are perpendicular to BD. AB equal to X, CD is equal to Y, and PQ is equal to Z. Prove that 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to 1 by Z. So this is the figure given problem. Here AB, PQ and CD are perpendicular to BD. So as angle B is equal to angle Q is equal to angle D is equal to 90, we can say that AB parallel to PQ parallel to CD because here corresponding angles are equal. So in triangle BQP, take triangle BQP and triangle BDC. Triangle BQP, triangle BDC. Angle B is equal to angle B, which is common angle. And angle Q is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degrees. And also angle P is equal to angle C, alternate interior angles, corresponding angles. So that we can say that by angle similarity, triangle BQP is similar to triangle BDC. And then the ratio of corresponding sides is equal. So that BQ by BD is equal to PQ by CD, which is equation 2. Now consider triangle DQP and DBA. These two also are similar, like previous similarity of triangles. So that we get angle DQB similar to angle DBA. Triangle DQP similar to triangle DBA. From this we can write QD by BD, ratio of corresponding sides, QD by BD is equal to PQ by AB. Now substitute, take it as equation 2. And by adding equations 1 and 2, we get BQ by BD plus QD by BD is equal to PQ by CD plus PQ by AB. So add these two fractions, BQ plus QD by BD, and take PQ common in these two fractions. Now we have BQ plus QD is equal to BD. So BQ plus QD is equal to BD, and we have PQ is equal to Z, CD is equal to Y, AB is equal to X. And by cancelling BD in numerator and denominator, we get 1 is equal to Z into 1 by Y plus 1 by X. And by transforming Z to left side, we get 1 by Z is equal to 1 by Y plus 1 by X. So that we get 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to 1 by Z. So these are the problems in 8.2, and some more problems are there in this exercise. So we shall solve the problem in next class. Until then, see you. Bye.